Hey everyone! Welcome to Update X24H, your go-to channel for the latest news, hottest dramas, breaking stories, and all the buzz from the world of entertainment. We're here to keep you updated, entertained, and always in the loop. Hit that subscribe button and join our growing family, because here at Update X24H, we bring you the news that matters, the drama you love, and the stories you can't miss. Thanks for being part of our community. Let's stay connected, stay updated, and keep the good vibes rolling.
It happened so quietly that at first no one realized anything unusual was unfolding. There was no countdown, no announcement, no dramatic music cue, just an ordinary live stream continuing past midnight. The kind fans leave playing in the background while chatting, laughing, waiting for nothing in particular. And then, in the space of a single sentence, the internet exploded. Not because of what was revealed, but because of what was left unsaid. A birthday, a song, a thank you, and a line that felt far too personal to belong to everyone. Within minutes, clips were spreading across platforms, subtitles appeared in multiple languages, and one question began echoing everywhere at once. Did Zhao Lusi sing a birthday song for Liu Yuning, or was this something else entirely? No one was prepared for how powerful that moment would feel, or how deeply it would linger long after the live stream ended. By the time the clock crossed midnight, the atmosphere of the live stream felt relaxed and familiar. Fans were exchanging greetings, sending virtual gifts, sharing inside jokes built over years of following his journey. Nothing suggested a turning point was coming. Then his tone shifted, not dramatically, not abruptly, but enough for careful listeners to notice. His voice slowed, his words became measured, and there was a pause that felt unplanned. In that pause, the room changed. When Liu Yuning finally spoke, he didn't thank everyone. He didn't deliver a polished line prepared for a public occasion. He thanked someone for a birthday song, and then he said something that would ripple far beyond that moment. He called the singing the most precious gift of his lifetime. There was no smile to cushion the weight of those words, no laughter to redirect the mood, just sincerity, raw and unguarded. That sentence did not sound like something meant for an audience of millions. It sounded like something said to one person who already understood exactly what it meant. Fans froze, replayed the clip and listened again, not searching for hidden clues, but listening to the texture of his voice, the way he breathed before speaking, the steadiness he maintained. This did not feel rehearsed. It felt protected, almost as if the words were shared publicly by accident, slipping through a carefully maintained boundary between what belongs to the world and what belongs to the heart. Names were never mentioned, yet one name surfaced almost immediately. Not loudly, not aggressively, but softly, as if fans were testing whether it felt right to say it out loud. Zhao Lusi. There was no official confirmation, no evidence presented, no dramatic claim. Instead, there was recognition. Longtime followers recalled her way of expressing care through small, sincere gestures, rather than grand displays. They remembered moments where emotion was conveyed quietly, rather than pronounced. This connection, whether real or imagined, resonated because it matched the pattern people felt they already knew. What made the situation remarkable was how the reaction unfolded. There was no chaos, no shouting matches, no demand for immediate answers. The comment sections filled with phrases like, "This feels real," and "This stayed with me." People weren't trying to prove anything. They were responding to a feeling. In an entertainment landscape often dominated by exaggeration, this restraint felt refreshing. It allowed the audience to participate emotionally without being pushed toward a conclusion. After the live stream ended, expectations were high. In most cases, a moment like this would be followed by clarification, a casual post, or a statement designed to cool speculation. None came. No explanation from him. No response from her. That silence spoke volumes. In celebrity culture, silence can mean many things. Sometimes it is a boundary, sometimes feel the atmosphere again. The pause before the sentence, the calm delivery, the sense that the words were chosen with intention. It felt like a moment not meant to be dissected under harsh light, but understood quietly on a personal level. Part of why this moment resonated so widely is because it touched a shared emotional truth. Many people know what it feels like to receive a simple gesture at exactly the right time, one that carries more meaning than anything elaborate. A song, a voice, a presence that arrives when it is most needed. That kind of gift cannot be measured or explained easily. It is felt. And when someone calls such a gift the most precious of their lifetime, they are speaking about more than sound. They are speaking about memory, timing, and emotional support that exists beyond the public eye. This is also why the story transcended fandom boundaries. It wasn't about shipping or speculation alone. It was about sincerity. In an industry where words are often polished until they lose their weight, this sentence felt unfiltered. It reminded viewers that behind curated images and controlled narratives, public figures still experience private emotions that do not fit neatly into headlines. Whether the birthday song truly came from Zhao Lusi is, in many ways, secondary. The power of the moment lies not in confirmation, but in connection. It offered a rare glimpse into something genuine, without demanding ownership of it. And perhaps that is why the story refused to fade. People did not leave asking for answers. They left holding a feeling. In a digital world overflowing with noise, this quiet exchange stood out precisely because it did not try to be loud. It invited people to pause, to listen, and to reflect. And those are often the moments that stay with us the longest. If this story moved you, if it made you stop scrolling and listen a little more closely, consider supporting the channel by subscribing to Update X 124CH. Your attention and curiosity allow us to keep bringing you stories that focus not just on headlines, but on the human moments behind them. Thank you for spending your time with us, and don't forget to follow Update X 24H for more real stories, thoughtful updates, and moments that linger long after the screen goes dark.